Oh, you YouTubers out there looking for videos to watch? If you're watching me, you're watching free X-rated speech. And I plan to get my free speech in while I can. We got a fascist socialist government in place, and even though we'll fight them to the death, you still want to get your free speech in while you can. The bottom line here is over the weekend I was, and I got to be timely here because I did two good ones, but they went overtime. You can only publish under 10 minutes. So here we go. Over the weekend I was channel surfing and I ran across these some kind of show, and they showed a clip of the protectors of Barry Soetoro, and what they're using is the word racist. They figure, well, we're going to protect them by calling everybody a racist who opposes the fascist, socialist, communist Barry Soetoro, because for some reason they think that he's a black man. And what's her name? Janet Camarajafalo. She's an idiot. She used to be on Saturday Night Live. Anyway, they showed her. She was on one of the Nazi news shows on the Nazi network run by GE. Alright? Apparently, they can't get any professional experts on anything, so they get idiots and morons like this dumpy little broad, what's her name? Anyway, and she has no fucking clue, but she's out there saying, well, all these people at the Tea Parties, they don't know their history, and they're just racist. Alright. I mean, these idiots make idiotic statements like that, and they're moronic. They're just, they suffer from the brain disease liberal thought. So there's just nothing in the brain. To be honest with you, how the fuck are they breathing without a respirator? How is it possible that these morons can breathe without a respirator? It defies logic. Anyway, that's what she said. Not understanding what the Tea Parties are about. She didn't want to know. All she knows is, those people just don't know their history, and they're just racist. Idiot. And Daley Stewart, the guy on the Comedy Channel, just as big an idiot. And it just boggles the mind that these are the protectors of Barry Soetoro and the fascist socialist government. But anyway, the bottom line is the Tea Parties weren't about taxes, even though taxes are going to be an issue in another year or so. But what they were out there was about government spending, you moron, you. Fucking idiots, I swear to God. It's about government spending, why they had their little kids with them and all, because those little kids are going to be paying for it, even though I believe it'll be their grandchildren. It'll be those kids' kids paying for all this fascist socialist government spending that's going on right now. And anyway, but the point is, calling everybody racist to protect this clown, that's the most stupid of it all, and the most idiotic. Let's go through this again, because I've done this in a few videos, but this forces me to do it again. I researched the guy over 2 years ago, ever since he made a speech back at one of the fascist conventions. He made a speech. He was the new up-and-comer in the fascist socialist Democratic Party. So I researched him 2 years ago. And the bottom line is, his name is Barry Soetoro, legally. That's the only name he has that's legal. But anyway, the point is, he's half black, half white. The only black man, again, to run for president in 2008 was Alan Keyes, a true American patriot, who should be our president. Alan Keyes was the only black man to run for president. Number two, Barry Soetoro, after his Muslim years in Indonesia, when he came back to Hawaii, nobody ever bothered, his grandmother or his mother bothered to make him an American citizen, do the paperwork, do anything. He grew up as a rich white kid. Let me repeat that. Rich white kid in Hawaii. That's how he grew up. Black neighborhood, he wouldn't know. And if you think that he did grow up in some kind of black neighborhood where he hung out with blacks, make a video. Show us. Show us the house he lived in that neighborhood. You can't. He grew up as a rich white kid. Then when he came to the mainland, he lived as a rich white young adult, going to colleges, 3 of them. I think one of them was Occidental, another one was Princeton, and the other one was the one that Harvard Law School. Nobody knows how he paid for anything, because his lawyers, which he has a team of, teams of lawyers around the country battling dozens of lawsuits to protect his identity. Again, He's a Kenyan-born Indonesian citizen named Barry Soetoro. Alright, that's the deal. You cannot say to protect him by calling everybody else racist is just absolutely ridiculous. Because he wouldn't know what a black neighborhood is. He never slept in a black neighborhood. He would not know. There's nothing black man about him. Everything about him is a white man. Only genealogy makes him half black. So the racist argument, as with every liberal argument, is stupid and moronic and totally invalid. Unbelievable that they would even do that. And they dredge out these dumpy little fat broads to say crap like that. You know, it just boggles the fucking mind what's going on in our country right now. The head of Homeland Security, she would consider George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Thomas Paine, James Madison to be extremist terrorists. That freaking idiot. She's an Arizona politician who allowed over 4 million people to invade our country through her state. And what did the fascist socialists do? Well, they make her the head of Homeland Security. That's like making a tax cheat the boss of the Treasury. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to go over. Racist doesn't work, you morons. You fucking idiots. Do your research. Know what the fuck you're talking about, because you really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Unfucking real. Free X-rated speech means I cuss. If you're not into cussing, go ahead and cut me off now, because I'm almost done ranting here. But there's a lot of problems with what's going on in our country right now. And military, FBI, CIA, dude's not eligible to be your boss. Do your research. Justice Roberts, you swore him in. You still haven't said a peep about it. I wrote you a letter. Thousands and thousands of Americans wrote you letters concerning this guy's citizenship. Not a peep out of you. Unbelievable. His lawyers can't keep this stuff under wraps for long. Eventually you at the Supreme Court are going to have to deal with it. And you're the one, Justice Roberts, who's going to be held the most accountable because you're the one who swore him in. You did not vet him. You don't know who the guy is. Somebody had to give you a heads up. Hey, we have an ineligible guy coming your way. Not fucking real. Racists don't work, morons. All you morons who are going to protect this guy, you really have no business in this country. You have no business labeling yourself American. Bobby Fischer, chess champ, he had a problem with his country. He said, look, I can't deal with it. I renounced my citizenship, and he moved on. And he died a happy man in a foreign land. Garage of Olival, you idiot. I don't even know. It just boggles the mind that you're given a platform on American TV. Get the fuck out of the country and take all your buddies with you. The Daily Stewart clown, the guy that's on the Nazi cable network, the atheist guy that you like to hang out with, take him with you too. All of you. Just get the fuck out. Venezuela's got a socialist party going on. A dictator for life, Hugo Chavez. He's your leader. Sean Penn, join up and hook up and live the happy life. Just be gone from here, please. Seriously, get the hell out. Racists don't work. For all you incredible morons out there who are going to protect this by calling everybody else a racist, when we attack him, and there's a lot to attack, trust me, if you're an American. Racists don't work. It's idiotic, moronic, knock it off. Otherwise, I'll keep coming back with actual facts and truth. Make your own video. Tell me what your truth is. Freaks. That should be my time limit. So, there's a whole lot more I want to say, trust me. That's it for